What's up everybody, Bomboy here, and welcome back. It's been an incredibly long time, over a year since my last PVM video, or Iron Man video. I just wanted to apologise for that gap, and hopefully I'm getting back into it now. I've got a shed load of clips, and I mean hundreds and hundreds of clips. I haven't stopped playing RuneScape during my hiatus with YouTube. I just was too busy to make videos. So yeah, I am back. I have an awful lot of clips, and a lot of them are, quite spicy. So I am going to be cutting out any mediums, hards, anything that don't give me incredible rewards. I'm not putting them in. That's too many clips. Literally, I'm sitting on thousands of clips. So yeah, it's gonna have to be cut down, and there may be a couple of montages if I can spend the time doing the editing for that. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, and I'm really sorry if you did. And thank you to the guys who ran into me and asked me how things were going on RuneScape. That's very sweet of you guys. Really, it's oddly rewarding. But yeah, so let's get into the craziness that is going to be, episode 1 of the return, I guess. And we'll just start slamming in some clips and talking over them. Also, just wanted to explain the hiatus a little bit more. About a year ago, my girlfriend and I started looking for properties quite seriously, and so that started to take up a lot of time. And we were very lucky. We got moved into our house about a month before the COVID lockdown, so we were able to, have our own space and not be stuck with our parents and families for 3 months or however long it's been. And so yeah, we've used quite a lot of that time to do a lot of renovations on the place. I've got my little gaming room with a nice big desk set up. My girlfriend's got a library, and then obviously all the other staples you need. We're comfortable and we're ready. So I should be able to do my RuneScape thing quite a bit more again now. And as you can see here, there is a Berserker ring on the floor, and unbelievably, at 626 kill count, this is my very first Berserker ring. I'm wearing Armadyl and Bandos and all that stuff, for goodness sake, and this is my first Berserker ring. So I've done every single DK's task I ever got, because they are my single favourite Slayer boss. I love killing these guys. There's something so chill about it. And the loot is just kind of fun. So yeah, amazed that it took 626 kills to get my first Berserker ring. So one thing I've been doing a lot of is skilling, and surprisingly I kind of considered that I might never max this account. I didn't know whether I'd have time or, that kind of thing. But certainly as I've got higher levels and higher equipment, the drive has kind of kicked in quite hard. And so if you want a lot of spoilers, look me up on the high scores. It's not that incredible, I should just point out, but I'm a lot further ahead than this point right now. And yeah, I might even skip ahead in this video to some of the kind of more major things that I've finished, because I'm not sure how much point there is milking it and just making 10 videos to get to the point where I am now, or whether I should just speed through it, maybe do 2 or 3 videos and then try and end up at the end. So yeah, what we're going to see now is I'm just about to get 94 farming, and yeah, that's a nice big level. There's obviously quite a few to go, but yeah, these trees that I've been stocking up with PVM, they just make your XP soar by. And then with the introduction of the, the farming guild, the redwood trees, the mahogany trees, the XP just goes crazy. But there it is, 94 farming. And what's my total there? Oh my god. Yeah, that was quite some time ago. Oh my god, some of the stats. But yeah, let's move on. Now, I've just skipped, I got an archer's ring loot at DK's, but yeah, we're straight back into the farming here. So this is going to be level 95 farming, and yeah, for some reason I just kind of got into the groove. I think what happens is I realised there are these banked XP calculators, and yeah, you can use them to tell you whether you've got 99 banked. And I think when I realised I do have 99 banked, I just go for it. So yeah, 95. So here we are at Tears of Guthix, and yeah, it's one of those great mini games. I don't know why I haven't really been doing it recently. I really should get back on it. But yeah, there's 82 rune crafting. Not a bad level to get. I've been doing a lot of Armadyl throughout this grind, and obviously at this point I am kind of trying to rebuild from that horrible Hydra death. I don't know if you remember that, but anyway, you should go back and watch that video. I lost 120 million GP worth of gear. it was a bit tragic. So yeah, I'm back at Armadyl, and I mean, I never really had full Armadyl anyway, but I'm trying to get the chain skirt at this point, and I'm doing this method where I'm just like full tank ranging it nearly, and this is because I read a post, I can't remember on what website, it was quite a long time ago as well, but basically armor's mage attack rolls off your range defense, and there you go, beautiful Armadyl Hilt. Honestly, I can't remember whether that's 2 or 3. I'd have to go through like 1,000 clips to find out. I think that's probably my 3rd hilt at 300 kill count. But yeah, so the method I was doing, instead of doing the step under thing, I was maximizing range defense whilst like not absolutely ruining my range attack. And it made for some really chill trips. Like you can tank, like you can go a kill without eating, depending on your DPS. And so like sure, the step under method is probably a lot faster, and so is chins, but with chins you gotta like actually get the chins first and all that. So yeah, I find this like heavily range tank method to be quite suitable, and in fact later on I'm pretty sure I changed the boots to like Bandos boots and things like that to go even more defensive. Well, here we are. Luckily that didn't take 1,000 clips. It was about 2 clips later. I've got a clip of me combining another blade with the hilt. And in a second I will show you all 3 god swords in the inventory. So yeah, I do have 3 Armadyl god swords at 300 kill count, which is madness because it's 1 in 512, and the armor pieces are like 1 in 128. So you know, to get it that imbalanced is insane. Sadly, I can say even all this time in the future, I have not had even the remotest hint of that luck on any of the other God Ward bosses. So yeah, look forward to that. Coming in again with a quick 96 farming, and these levels are soaring by the way. The number of clips between each of these levels is actually not as many as you would assume. Back at Armadyl, and this was actually quite a fast kill. Yeah, but it's about to drop me a very, very nice piece of armor. Not the one I wanted though, but yeah, there we go. There's an Armadyl helmet. Again, I can't remember whether this is 1, 2 or 3, but I have 3 Armadyl helmets. Yeah, they're a nice little boost to the bank value really, aren't they? And they're a very nice looking item, and they do have their uses sometimes. And here we are. This was actually out of necessity. I wasn't actually training Herblore, but here we go. There's 91 just because I needed some prayer pots. Quite a nice level to get for the you know, extended anti-fire mix, I guess, if anyone's ever going to make that. Sadly, I wasn't recording at this point, but I did get myself a Hydra leather, and honestly, I have no idea. This could be 1, 2, it's probably not 1, but it could be like 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be Hydra leathers, and that I could have had loads at this point. I've had a really high drop rate of Hydra leathers, which did balance out towards the end, but like early kill count, I was getting tons. So I kind of wanted to use this as like the opening kind of precursor to the Hydra grind. There were people at this point in the game getting 2 claws by the time they'd done 240 kills, and I was desperate for this best in slot item, you know, this absolutely beastly lance. I really, really wanted it for raids. I loved having the meta gear for raids, and raids is by far my favourite piece of content in this game. So yeah, as you can see in this kill count, I'm 806 already, and I haven't got the lance, and I will warn you now, it does not come soon. Like, it really, really doesn't come soon. So yeah, so like there's a very, very few people might be aware of how badly it went. But yeah, just to say, I'm not going to show all the ring pieces and the leathers and things like that, because there's a lot of them. And you know, I could probably make like a 15-minute video plus out of just those. Not that that would be very interesting to watch. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at this explanation. We're already nearing 1,000 kill count, and yeah, you can see where this is going to go. Here I am, just finishing off a cheeky Hespori kill, and this guy is amazing for speeding through levels and farming. If you are not doing your Hespori kills, do them. He's a very valuable boss, and with some of the like Atas seeds and what have you, you can do him like really regularly. There's one that skips like farming cycles. Plant that seed. If you've ever got it, just always plant that seed if you're on the farming grind. But there's 97 farming. Unheard of. Like, not unheard of. Loads of people have 99 farming, but I really didn't expect I'd get to like 99 farming. On any account I've ever played, it's really been like not an interest for me, but for some reason having all the spirit trees sorted out, like maxed out teleports is what I'm going for, so 99 farming is a big goal at this point. So next time on Time Pvmer, I will be starting my major Skotizo grind, and I have quite a lot of dark totems saved, so that should hopefully be a fun video that I can wrap up in one. But as I say, thank you for watching, you guys, and I'm sorry about the long hiatus. I know a lot of you were actually enjoying the videos, and some of you have even stopped in game to say that, and honestly I really appreciate that. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. But as always, I appreciate, you know, criticism. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know there's these old video formats, but I kind of really prefer this chill, less edited kind of format, especially since my editing skills are lackluster at best. And yeah, so just let me know how I'm doing, and let me know how you're doing. I really like to hear how other people's grinds are going and how unlucky or lucky they've been. And yeah, I also have quite a lot of clips of my baby pure that I do a bit of PKing on, because I do like to kind of mess people up in my downtime, as it were. And baby pure PKing is the best. So heads up, I'm really not that good. I'm slow, you know, I'm not like any of these good PKers. I'm nothing like Oda Block or anyone like that. But if you fancy seeing some just like pure PKing and stuff like that from me, then yeah, just let me know. But the clips I have don't have live commentary. If that's something you want, I'd have to start from fresh. But anyway, hopefully videos will be more consistent from now. And as always, I love you guys. I'll see you on RuneScape. Take it easy. Peace.